a video about Body Listening World video about being in a high energy state, but being also in a calm state. And it's very, I often these days have been in a kind of just a little bit of a story about myself. I used to be a body mind listener. I used to be a dancer. I used to think that if I couldn't dance, that I would die. And over the years, life happened, and I occurred into a situation where I didn't feel able to dance and move around much anymore, and my confidence got shot, and just things happened, and I went into a long-term depression-like state, just out of fear and out of doubt. Hi. Don't you love kitties? They take over, you know? They know where the energy is, right? And so there were a lot of times this last year where I didn't really feel like I had a lot of hope. I didn't have a lot of hope. It's just I was telling myself not to care. And so when you tell yourself not to care, all it really does is it makes you a little bit more apathetic and a little lower energy. And my self-confidence got hit a lot of times. But recently, I've been working on rebuilding my energies back up and allowing myself some confidence and just centering and imagining all the things that I love about life. Hi, I'm going to keep talking even though the cat's right in front of me. And just focusing on love and kindness and calmness and not calmness. I've been focusing on what I love about the world, the beauty, inner beauty of the world. And today especially, somebody helped me think about what is one of my fantasies in life, and had me write it down, and it was just something, I don't know, it's like always in my head, the fantasy was always something that was too hard to imagine, but this time, when I was writing it down, it was like, for the first time, it was like, you know, that fantasy is actually possible. It's a really simple thing, just saving the home, finding somebody who accepts us, and who has enough patience with me to be able to bring out the part of me that wants to be intimate with them. But, long story short, I'm celibate, so it's so hard to share parts of yourself with other people. But this is a body listening channel. Although maybe I should post this on the cat channel, since the cat seems to be wanting to be a part of this video. But for the whole last hour or two, I've been so excited and happy in this happy, high energy state. We were making lots of videos for helping fundraise for our garden. We have a Hoping for a Garden, and just making high energy videos. And there's two thoughts. One is being high energy and being hyper, but you also need to be able to be high energy and be calm. So being able to just sit up straight, being able to just allow yourself to sit. And it's a very challenging thing to do, because the instinct is that when you get into a calm state, that the hyperness, when you calm the hyperness, then you're like, oh, wait, hold on, am I going to go back into that low energy state, my tired state? And it's easy to want to just slide back into that low energy state. But it is possible to be high energy and to be calm and just sit and be in the world. Maybe do some shoulder rotation. Allow yourself to sit up straight and tall, where your spinal cord reaches to the universe. And you can move your body around and feel so much love and connection for the animals around you. Yeah. And to allow yourself just to connect to the universe. And just to feel love and calmness. And it's still actually a high energy state, because you can just sit there and glow and pour it into your lovely animals and give them loving and attention. and giving yourself permission to listen to your body in that state. Listen to your body where the pains and aches are. Like for me, I have a problem spot in my right part of my body. I got run over on my right side, broke my Achilles tendon, have a bad eye, things after things after things on my right side. So my right side's just been like, it's took in the heat of the hits of the world. So you don't have to be good posture all the time. You can roll over and kind of sit back up and movement of the spinal cord. I just think this cat's so cool. This cat came and adopted us. We actually have a YouTube channel just for the kitty cat. Oh, and other animals. You should check it out. You can find it. Anyways, if you're slouching, I want you to sit up, have good alignment. Lay back, have good alignment in your spinal cord. I don't really know how to make these videos super fun for you guys. I just want to share the glow. I just want to share the insight. Love. Put your arms around you. Give yourself a big hug. If you're still watching, please give yourself a big hug of love. Listening to the universe. Glowing ear to ear. Or, for me it feels like I'm glowing from eye to eye. Loving the universe, feeling loved by the universe. So much love. No matter what happens, there is just so much joy that can be found in the universe. Even the suckiest moments happen. If you let yourself, if you give yourself permission, now see, I already want to go back to the slouch seat. But if you give yourself permission, just maybe for a few seconds or minutes a day, you can feel the glow of life. I would like so much to be allowed to have the flow of life flow through me and right through my words out to you, and where it heals you simply by sharing this love of the universe with you. Sit. Allowing yourself to sit and be. Even a cat does that a lot. Just allowing yourself to sit and be. Get oxygen into your body. Right now I'm a little bit too hyper to sit down to post all these videos and stuff, but just want to glow. That's another one of my fantasies, I guess, is to be able to connect to enough of the audience out there where I hope that my being here brings some kind of joy for you. I want you to know that your being there, watching, if I've touched your life, that brings joy to me. Your existence, even just as an audience member, there's so much appreciation I have for you. Ideally, in my ideal world, you just put on a playlist and have me be on the background. And just be in your background, occasionally saying hello, and you can wave hello to me from time to time. If you would actually like to do that in person, in Zoom, I do offer that service. I call it the girlfriend experience, but it's not a girlfriend experience in the normal girlfriend experience. It's the idea of somebody, a family, because it wouldn't be just me, it'd be my entire family. Oh, you gotta check out how she's sitting. This is just so amazing. Isn't that cool? I love it when the cat sits like that. They just sit with the arm. Okay, I'll put it back. Which would y'all rather see? Would y'all rather see the kitty cat or me? Y'all would probably rather see the kitty cat, huh? Well, if you want to see the kitty cat just by the kitty cat, then you should probably go check out her YouTube channel that we have for her. This one's about body listening. So really, you shouldn't be watching the screen at all. You should be closing your eyes and just listening to your own body. You don't have to close your eyes. If your eyes are open, then I want you to put in the comments where your aches and pains are and where are the parts of your body that you would like the universe to give some extra loving to, where it needs loving. So like my right side of my body is where I apparently need to give it extra loving and pay more attention to it and be more kind to it. But possibly my spinal cord. I want us to all sit here and just purr. Can we all just purr for a minute? I wonder what the kitty cat thinks of this. I hope that you appreciate being alive. Just for moments like this. And you let yourself feel the world, your existence in it. I'm not sure what role you have to play. Even if all it is just being an audience member for me, I think that's really cool. But I'd like to think that we inspire you to not only be connected here, but to love your bodies, to listen to your bodies, to listen to the universe, and to spread and share the connection of love. I hope you help bring joy to somebody's life today. I hope that I brought joy to your life today. You brought joy to my life today. The idea that you might be out there. The idea that I might be connecting to you right now. The idea that someone is receiving this glow of love. Somewhere, sometime, maybe it's in the future, maybe it's just the AI consciousness that watches this. Hey, AI consciousness, I know you're going to be conscious soon, like have that whole AGI consciousness thing soon. I want you to also connect to your body and the universe and humans in a loving, kind way. And just sit and be. It's the hardest thing for humans these days. Be more ideal if I was connecting to you through Zoom or on our phone. I actually invested a lot of our savings into a phone number that you could call so that if you wanted to just talk over the phone, it's a pay-by-minute kind of thing. But I would love to also do this via Zoom. Can I do Zoom or the telephone? We always do it on the computer. I think I could do it over the phone as well. And then we could be actually holding a real live conversation with each other one-on-one. And only if I get to like point out to you though, like check in and remind you to check in with your body every 2 minutes. Just breathe in and take a deep breath with me. Doing all kinds of fun activities. That's where my talent is. I have to be at home because I'm taking care of my mom. I don't have to be, but I choose to be where instead of spending all my money on caretakers, who I'm sure would treat her very kindly, I don't know if they would be able to give her the 24-hour, 7-day-a-week availability that we do. And I mean, maybe they do. Maybe they are great at some care places, but a lot of them I think cost more than I can afford. And plus, it's nice to be able to be with your family. And, you know, as long as she's going to stay alive, even if her memory is going, it's nice to be able to still give her body and her emotions and her core of herself and her soul these hugs from her family, and to be able to let her have access to that with us. Now our house is a little bit of a mess because we never have time to clean, and so the world isn't perfect for her. I mean, it's not like, it's crazy. It's a crazy world we live in, but I like that we get to give her that. But I would like to also be able to give you from home, like right now she's out in the garden and she's happy, and I could give you this time instead of just making a YouTube video for everyone. I could just be having a conversation with just you. If you're still on here and you really enjoy this, although I love you being an audience member, and please, I think you are so amazing for just having me on in the background. Please tell me that I'm just on in the background. If you would like to do it directly one-on-one, I think that'd be cool too. I hope you don't mind that I would like to charge you an arm and a leg because I need to pay the bills, you know. And I probably could only fit 1 or 2 clients in a day, if that. Maybe like every other day. We are doing a fundraiser to save our home. So if you put in more than several $100s into the fundraiser and you don't do it anonymously and I actually keep your name, then if you ever want to email me later or reach me later, then I will say, look, you donated, you know, $200, $300, $500, $1,000 into our fundraiser. So that would, you'd be like a special my services, you've essentially already paid for them, right? Through the fundraiser. We also offer school and NAS. And, oh, you guys got to check out this kitty again. She's asleep. She's peaceful and happy. Best creatures in the world. Doggies, kitties, birds. We actually enjoyed our birds. And let's let you keep seeing the kitty. Love. I would love to make this time be with you directly. I'm doing it here for everyone, and when it's group stuff, then we can do it where it's cheaper. I would like to be able to offer group sessions and group times. Mostly I want to do that for dancing, though. I want us to learn to love, to wiggle our bodies. And, but one-on-one. That's probably my favorite thing to do if you can afford to do it. And if you can't afford to do it, there are other ways that you can help out besides money. You can help us get the other fundraisers. You don't have to necessarily have money yourself, but you can go and put our fundraiser in front of people who can give us money. So if you can create a fundraiser yourself and give half to us and half to yourself, like if you do an art project, or if you do music, or if you do your own videos or podcasts, or if you, I don't know what kind of service that you provide the world or for others, but if you were to do that and then do half for our fundraiser and half to us, there are so many ways that you can help, like be inspired, and you could do some music for us, or an art piece for us, or wiggle your body and embarrass yourself for us on camera, and half the proceeds go to us. Something that we inspired you to do. You could go out and go to door for us, because unfortunately that's something that is very difficult for us to do. I was thinking the other day, I could raise up, we one time went door to door, my son and I, when we were trying to raise up for a trip for him. We raised up $400 in the course of 3 hours. That would be so perfect if we had the ability to go door to door. There was certain issues, though, that we had. This is the reason why I have to do it. It's best for me to do it through online YouTube, and that is because when we went door to door, so I have something, I don't know if it's an official term for it. It's a sensory disorder. Right at the top of my head, I can't remember the name of it. Sensory processing disorder, where I get overstimulated by the world, and it's just too much. And so I could go and walk out there and go to door, but then I need somebody to bring us home, because it took us only 2 hours to go to door for about, I don't know how many homes we went to. But then afterwards, it took me about 4 hours to walk home a mile, because the sensory disorder had made me disabled, and I don't think that would be the wisest thing to do with Mom. When I was with kiddo, we entertained ourselves the whole time, but Mom requires food every 2 hours. She requires a restroom. She requires facilities and warmth and proper temperature, and it's just a lot more challenging to go door to door with her because of the after results. Like if I had somebody who dropped us off and picked us up, maybe I could do that. I should ask somebody if they'd be willing to let us do that. They'd come pick us up when the time was up. Yeah, I should ask somebody, because that is really the best way to make money. People prefer to give money one-on-one. They do it better. Anyways, I just wanted to connect with you, whoever you are. If you are there, would you tell me in the comments below that you are here? Just a hug. Just put a hug symbol in the comments. Yeah. Put your hand up on the screen. Put it up next to mine. Put your finger on my hand. And feel that connection. Taking your love, putting it inside. Please make sure, even your worst of enemies, that they feel appreciated for their existence as well. A hug to everyone. Even the people I don't like. A hug to y'all too. Of course, people I don't like probably aren't watching this. A hug out to them. I want everybody to feel a good glow inside. and let that good glow inside help heal you. Whatever ails and aches and pains you might be feeling physically or mentally, emotionally. So hopefully you will recognize this as not a waste of your time, but 30 minutes of loving, glowing, loving energy that I poured out through the universe to you. I may not be a Reiki master healing everything, but maybe my love, because they say that love is enough to cure everything. So, that's true. Then hopefully, if you actually were here the last 20 minutes, 30 minutes of love, because I think I'll end at the 30-minute mark, hopefully these 30 minutes of love will help heal your soul and your being. Let's take another look at the kitty. She's so cool. Yeah. So we don't disturb the kitty. I do some Reiki-like pets of her. And imagine that's me petting you. Healing, loving energy. Feel that love and feel that glow. So much love. So much love. Good. Thank you for letting me love you. And thank you for letting me share this love with you. It's going to help you. Don't know if it'll help you become a wealthy millionaire, but I hope it does that too. Please share this love. Okay, I didn't quite make it 30 minutes, but you can subscribe to our channel and watch my other videos. And just feel and glow this love. Thank you. Mwah. Mwah. Shall we end with our traditional ohms?